in the tech sector.
Hello, my name is Cesar, that's C-E-S-A-R. I'm a teacher at Durham College. I'm pleased to meet you. I am a faculty member for the School of Media, Art and Design here at Durham College. I've been here since 2011. My bachelor's degree is in Communications and Media Studies. Well, I graduated in 1994, that was a long time ago, from the U of T. After that, I started working right away for a video production company. So I was fortunate enough to get myself established within the professional environment right after graduation, something that I'm very proud of. And my boss at the time was kind enough to let me continue photography courses and some specialized learning, which I did. And it helped me make the transition between film in those years, 1994, into digital. So I was fortunate enough to have solid basis on film, also, and as well as managing the crossover from film to digital in a very smooth way without any technology bumps or any obstacle. I stayed there for 13 years. And then my boss allowed me to continue researching and in photography and doing some more freelance stuff. And then I landed here and in Oshawa. Previously, I lived in Toronto, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. I purchased a studio in Alberta. I took over a photography studio in Alberta. And then I worked there. I worked the studio there for 7 years. And then I moved back to Oshawa. And this is the most recent project I undertook. As I mentioned, right after graduation, I started with a video production company. The name is Burst, B-U-R-S-T. That's named after the color burst of the video camera. So I was with them for 13 years. I started as a video technician. I started not from the bottom. I don't want to label it from the bottom, but from the starting point. Dealing with cables, cleaning equipment, getting to know the ABCs of the equipment, reading a lot of manuals. And I continued until I earned, not the privilege, but the projects. Video producing, corporate production, directing corporate videos, dealing with clients, professional sales. So I learned a lot in those 13 years. After that, I found myself with a very, very good opportunity in Alberta to purchase or to acquire a photo studio. So I did. I took over an existing photo studio whose owner was retiring. I took over the studio and I worked with the studio for 7 years, and then I came back to Oshawa, back to Ontario. Number one, perseverance. Perseverance. Number one. Number two, get very well prepared. Do your homework. And by that I mean do a lot of research, ask a lot of questions. People who are experienced than you, if you're a student, will have that connection or will have the ability to answer those questions. Always trust yourself without compromising your integrity, your values, and your health. So that'll be it. If you're a student, know where you're going to without any fear, but try to take care of that variable. It's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes you're going to have to make sacrifices. Sometimes you're going to have to postpone what you're doing for the sake of your integrity and health. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I believe media industry is one that allows for pauses and continuation. Like you can, as same as with the camera, you can pause or you can start again. Pause and start again. Pause and start again. So that'll be my advice.